back to our channel. My name is Renee. If you're new, thank you so much for clicking and watching this video. Today is going to be a weekend in my life. Obviously, I tell myself all the time, I'm like, don't say what the title is. Don't say what the title is. It's just like engraved in me. Like whenever I put the camera on and start a vlog, I have to repeat the title. I don't know what it is, but anyway, it is currently Friday. I typically think of like the weekend as like Friday, Saturday, Sunday, so here we are. I am a little bit hungover. I am not used to drinking, first of all, and I actually went out last night. I like obviously social distanced and stuff. Here in New York, things are open on like patios, so like there's outdoor dining and all that stuff. And everyone like wears their masks and stuff here. But I had the opportunity to go meet up with a fellow YouTuber, Brooke Michio, and she had just moved to the city. I'm sure you guys know and watch her videos. I went over to like her area of town and they had like drinks to go. We took a walk. We actually didn't go to a restaurant. We were just like outside walking and talking. We went up to a rooftop and like sat up there for a little bit, and it was like so much fun. I've never met like another YouTuber, so that was like very interesting. But YouTubers are just like you and I. She's just like really sweet, you know, very sweet girl. It was like nice. I had a drink while I got ready, and then I got a Moscow Mule, and then I got another one and I didn't even finish that. And I'm just like, I don't know, I think because I haven't been drinking at all, I'm just like used to when I usually go out drinking a certain amount, and I guess like I just am not there, which is fine, whatever. But woke up this morning, I was kind of like, ugh. Alcohol in my body is just like not mixing right now. But yeah, so I'm having breakfast. I already had my smoothie. I made myself a coffee. It was really fun, much needed. I know she's been quarantining, I've been obviously quarantining, and yeah, we just took a little stroll with our masks on. Fun news, I'm actually getting my desk today. You guys have no idea how excited this is making me, which means, guess what is coming back? Plan with me's. I tried to do plan with me's when I first moved here on my bed, and it just like wasn't a thing. And I feel like now I'm starting to see light at the end of the tunnel, and I feel like I am kind of in my new normal routine. So I will definitely start doing plan with me's again. So yeah, now we wait for the desk. And if you guys didn't watch my last vlog, I'm actually I had gotten a desk chair, so I'm sitting on that right now, and I'm just so excited. It is such a gloomy day outside. It rained a little bit this morning, but I don't know if it's supposed to be like this all day, but I mean, I guess whatever. It's a cozy start to the weekend, if you will. All right, guys, it's in. I'm so excited. Okay, so the desk is from West Elm, and I really like them because they put it together for you. They ended up putting it together like outside of my apartment and then bringing it in, obviously, and then we all wore masks and everything. I wiped everything down, so I'm really freaking excited. I feel like it looks so good. I'm gonna be eventually putting a little table here with 2 chairs. I'm just gonna put my desk here for now, but eventually this will go over here. But yeah, I'm like so obsessed. I wanna like put it together now. Like we'll put the computer on here, all that kind of stuff. It looks so good. I do need to get a mouse pad just because it doesn't latch onto the glass. So yeah, I just ordered that, so I'm just using like the back of a book right now. Look at the view too from here. Oh my god. Ugh. It's coming together, guys. I'm so excited. I did switch out my background to these really beautiful blossoming flowers. The window opens up still, and it only goes out that far, so it's perfect. I don't hit my desktop or anything, and I moved it over to the left. That way the view isn't blocked here. And then I put, this is my favorite section here. So this is a piece that my mom got for me, I want to say a couple years ago. I just love it so much. And then if you guys remember the vlog where she sent me over my clothes that I left at her place, she sent me this little charm that says love you more, which is something that me, my brother, and my mom always say. I was like waiting for my desk to put this here. I like it right here so I can see it every single time I am on my computer. I got my external hard drive, my chapstick, and we are prepped and prepared for planning and working, and I'm so happy. I forgot how good this Mac desktop speaker is. I usually play my music on my TV, but it doesn't hit like this freaking desktop. It's so good, and like the bass, like, oh my god. I'm so happy, guys. This like makes me feel, I want to say like back in the day, but like before 2020, like when I was just like doing so much and like feeling so good and like homey, like this just really does put me in such a like good frame mind, because I'm like always on my computer. It just feels like home. It's weird, I know, that's really weird, but all my other furniture like I get and I'm like, oh great, it looks good, and like it kind of like dies down, like the excitement, but my computer is, my desk is just like, it's my space, it's my haven, it's like just me, you know? I've been planning out videos. I want to get back into filming things that are not just vlogs. Like obviously I'm still gonna vlog, but I had so much more content when I lived back home, and I think me feeling almost like normal again, like it's my new normal, but I'm finally starting to feel like more comfortable with it and not hope and wish that life would get back to like what I remembered it being, and just kind of living right now as if this is my normal, and it is, and it's been like this for so long, and I'm just starting to feel very hopeful and comfortable in this new space that we're in, and it's like the best feeling. And I'm telling you guys, I feel like this, it sounds really weird and corny, but it's like, it just makes me feel like myself again, you know, like, and I feel hopeful and like, I don't know, I'm in a really good mood is basically the point, and I'm ready to start filming regular content again, and not just only vlogs and not just quarantine stuff. Like we're getting back to normal, not normal, but like the new normal, you get it. But I threw on some PJs. I had myself just like a really chill day today, honestly. I don't know if you guys have ever seen this, but this is my Billie Eilish concert from this year that I went to in March. I haven't thrown this on in a while, and I really like it. I miss her like songs, and I don't know, feeling very like nostalgic, but in a good way, if that makes sense. Anyways, I am going to read a little bit and just chill the rest of the night. I've been reading the Looking for Alaska. I haven't read too far into it yet. It's like character development phase, but I'm not really liking Alaska, the girl. Like, I don't know, her attitude is weird. It's not my style. If you guys are reading it, is that how you guys felt in the beginning, or does it get different or anything? I don't know, but I'm gonna read. This picture. She just went for a run, and it's, I don't know if you guys can see, we made these for her. The mug says, "This lady is one awesome mom." But yeah, happy Saturday. I woke up this morning, kind of just chilled a little bit, did a few like work things. It's still like 7:52. I've been waking up, I told you guys, like 6, like at the crack of dawn. I think my body's like getting used to the sun rising or something, but I've been waking up around like 6:30, 7. Yeah. I actually wanted to go for a run this morning. I don't know, we'll see. I'm still kind of sore from a workout I did 2 days ago. But today we have some things to do. I need to go grocery shopping, and then I need to sell my furniture. I asked you guys on my Instagram if there was like a place that I could sell furniture. I feel like New York selling furniture is like very different. I feel like in a place that's not a city, you just like pop it on like a marketplace or like Craigslist or something, and they can come see it and pick it up. But like, what is someone gonna do, walk around with a giant piece of furniture through the city? Like, how does that work? A lot of you guys said Facebook Market, but I don't have a Facebook. And then a lot of you guys said Craigslist. I don't feel comfortable with that just because I am here alone, and that kind of freaks me out. So like some stranger walking into my apartment. You guys also mentioned a place called Apartment Deco. Apparently they come and get your furniture for you. I'm gonna try to sell some furniture. I might have to like take some pictures and stuff. First piece is this long mirror. Can I sell TV on there? This is like the smallest TV in human history. I don't even know what to do with this. I need to sell this ottoman here, this mirror, these 2 pieces, and there's something else I feel like, hold on, I think it's, yeah, that over here, this thing. I'm gonna just sit here, work on that a little bit, figure it out, and then I'll show you guys and like tell you, explain if you guys are in the same boat as me in terms of furniture. So let's do it.
You get to acting like a hot shot. Now your body bleeding from the hot shot. Oh, I ain't tryna be no up, doc. No, oh, I ain't tryna be no up doc. My daddy left from Palestine to Houston in a coffin. Nah, he ain't dead, but mentally we probably lost him. I feel like Kendrick Perkins running 5-on-5 in Boston. Cause I've been running way too long, now I just feel exhausted. Cause I've seen 18 wakes at 18. I've carried so much weight like hot green. I've done things I can't believe. I just might break down and scream. Cause band-aids won't fix the wrist slits. Carved up a 6'6". I was on the list. I grew up a misfit. All black lipstick, white face paint, tongue out like a kiss disc. My partner gave me 6 bricks and he told me flip this. Money bags with a mask on like Ipkiss. If he wanna run, I hit the blitz with the hit stick. The biscuit to turn a grown man to a pancake bisquick. You get to acting like a hot shot. Now your body bleeding from the hot shot. You shouldn't have to be my up, doc. You shouldn't have to be my up.
Alright guys, the listings are up. If I can find a way, I will leave them linked down below for you guys if you are in the area and are interested in these pieces. I just found out that it's not based on like where you live. So I think they deliver it anywhere. So if any of you guys want any of that furniture, check it out. I'm selling, like I mentioned, these 2 Motini pieces. They're like blue and gold, almost like a marble kind of style look. They were really great for my Florida apartment, but I feel like they just don't fit the vibe here. The only thing that is kind of like not okay with this is that there's like minor little scratches, but like you honestly can't even tell when they're on the wall. They served me right, but you know, time to let it go. And then I'm also selling this ottoman, which is just like a giant, you guys know this ottoman, there's storage in it. It's cloth. Noah, love him to death, but he spilled wax from a candle here. We tried our best to get it out, but like again, you can't really tell. And like I typically will put, you know, like books or another candle or something over it. It's not the worst thing in the world. I'm selling this giant mirror, which you guys know again was in my Florida apartment. Again, minor scratches, like I don't know if you guys can tell, but there's like a line there. I got this from like a really rich guy who was selling his furniture. He got it from Maryland, I think. I don't know exactly where it's from, but you can hang it either long ways or like wide. Then I'm also selling my full-length mirror here. It's just like a silver mirror. Again, minor scratches, but not that noticeable. I love this table, but again, I just have so much going on in this apartment. If I could, I might just end up keeping this if it doesn't sell because I like it that much. But it's almost like a rustic farmhouse style kind of end table. I use this in my living room as like a side table for my couch. It's like rustic looking, so it is kind of like distressed, but that's the vibe. Like that's what it's supposed to look like. And then it has like these black metal like stands here, so yeah. If y'all want them, I will try my best to find a link so that you guys can buy them if you want. But I highly doubt that's gonna happen. I don't know why, I just feel like these aren't gonna sell. But if they don't, we'll try something else. We'll figure it out together. So I'm making myself a protein smoothie. I put banana, strawberry, spinach, and then some vanilla protein.
Todo yo brindo, desde lo feo hasta lo lindo. Tú eres una prueba que el mundo a mí nunca me brindó. Quería casarme, yo tan loco en ilusionarme, creyendo en tus besos y tus caricias. La verdad no fue el culpable. Todo tiene un propósito y dejarme será solo uno más. Siempre a medias no he logrado encontrar mi otra mitad. El tiempo dirá, el tiempo dirá. Y cuando la encuentre de ti no me voy a acordar. El día que me falte tu piel, ¿qué será? ¿Qué será de mí? No seas parte de mi amanecer. ¿Qué será? ¿Con quién voy a comprar?
Alright guys, I managed to get everything in my 2 bags. I'm so happy. Whew, it is hot out there. Carrying these and like going a couple blocks, it's just like, it freaking is a lot. Let me give you guys a quick grocery haul. Got some more cold brew. They didn't, typically I'll get this one in vanilla, but they didn't have it in vanilla, so I'm gonna try out this mocha. Yeah, we'll see. I'll keep you guys posted on that. I got some more Purely Elizabeth. Again, I'm trying a new flavor just because they didn't have the original, which is my like typical go-to. I got some eggs. What else? Frozen mango. We gotta get the turkey bacon. Oh, this is fun. Seaweed salad. I love seaweed salad. Oh, and then I got some smoked Gouda. I want to try one of these. This is the Quaker Sweet Barbecue Rice Crisps. Got some more Lenny and Larry's cookies. I keep saying Len and Larry. Lemon, chocolate chip, and white chocolate macadamia nut. Some Harvest Snaps, lightly salted. Got some grape tomatoes. Almond milk, bananas. Oh, this is new. Coconut water. If you guys remember, I used to put coconut water all the time in my smoothies. They make it taste so good. But if you guys remember, like back in the old vlogs in Florida, I discovered something that was so gross in my coconut water and I hadn't gotten it since. So hopefully this won't continue my fear of getting coconut water. I got some almond butter. I've been really digging almond butter lately instead of peanut butter. And then I got some fresh berries. There you go. Here's my little haul.
See, it takes time to forgive, and I promise you I will wait for that day. I never thought my lonely heart would ache for my own scars. No, I never thought my lonely heart would ache for my own scars.
I am gonna go for a run. I'm not gonna like go on like a crazy amount of miles. I'm just gonna run, stop, explore, run a little bit more, like just listen to my body because I am a little bit sore still. Hey Siri, what is the weather? What's the weather?
It's currently clear at 88 degrees.
All right, so wish me luck. So freaking hot. I'm gonna hop in the shower. I literally put up the furniture today. This morning, like what, around 9:10. It's 4:19 and it wasn't even listed yet because they had to like approve it first. It was still pending and that was like an hour ago, but I just got a text message that my wall art already sold. Success. So now I have to go on the website. Oh shit, okay, and they tell you how many, it's just like eBay, so it'll tell you too how many people saw it. So like 3 people looked at it and someone already bought it. Oh, cool. So I have to click on manage order. So I just click on schedule pickup. I can pick it up on Wednesday. What? Got my handy dandy notebook. I literally have a notebook. I do all of my to-do lists in this book. It's just a regular moleskin journal, the small version. My handy dandy notebook. So I'm actually gonna try to list that little TV. But there's a minimum here, like you can't sell furniture below $50. How much are TVs now? I'll have to look that up. So I'm confirming they're picking it up on Wednesday from 8 to noon. Yay! This is so cool. Sorry guys, this video obviously wasn't live before you guys got a chance to pick it up. They take a % out. So I listed them for $50 for both of them, not like 50 each. You can choose to pay for the delivery yourself, which helps obviously sell the pieces quicker. And then they can come to your house and pick it up without delivery from them, which obviously again probably sells it quicker, but I didn't do either of those and I still sold it. I priced it for $50 after like shipping and everything, and them coming here and picking it up, I made 30 bucks. That's a dinner here. It's so sad now, like when I value money has definitely like changed significantly since I've lived here because everything here is so expensive. Anyway, cool. And they texted me too. They're like, congratulations on your sale, is it still available? And if you don't confirm the delivery by the next day, I think like it just automatically gets canceled. So this is so cool. I'm just sitting here eating. I need to stop. All right. Good morning everyone, happy Sunday. I kind of just had myself a chill morning. I woke up super early this morning and did like a whole bunch of self-care stuff. I did like the purple shampoo, the Kinsey hair removal, which I'm still on week number 4, so I'll keep you guys posted. I did take a before picture. I'm gonna do it for the amount of time and then show you guys the after picture. Just like a deep cleaning shower, like everything, shaving, all that. Like I just felt super refreshed this morning. I've decided not to work out today, relax a little bit, and then starting Monday it's gonna be my first full week of just like back to the old grind of workouts. I'm so excited because I feel like my sciatica nerve has properly healed all the way, and I've been running and doing like normal exercises and I haven't had any problems since. So I feel like it probably was that one time when I had like slipped on my suitcase. I had stepped on top of my suitcase while it was open on the floor and it shifted, and then I kind of moved and then like it hurt, but then I guess the pain didn't come until like the days after. And then obviously like working out on top of that, it probably made it worse. So moral of the story is I'm properly healed. I am so like ready for the week. I'm ready to get back to kind of like my usual style content. I'm like very excited. I'm filming a manifestation Wednesday video today. Yeah, you heard that correctly. But it's not gonna be like the same, like I'm not gonna make them, I'll explain in the video. It's probably up by the time this video goes live, or it might not be, who knows. If it is, I'll pop it on the screen, but it'll just be like more like motivational content rather than like strictly law of attraction kind of stuff. Like that's been kind of gone from my channel for a while. Not that I don't believe it anymore, but I'm not so like rigid and strict with it, and I just like motivational content in general. I feel like that's something that a lot of influencers have kind of strayed from, and I don't want to do that. I like it. It makes me feel good. I watched the Elevation Church again this morning. Don't worry guys, I'm not gonna become like a super religious person on this channel. I'm not gonna be like quoting the Bible or anything like that. I just really find it very therapeutic and gives me a lot of like aha moments. It's almost like I had described it almost as like a TED Talk. So it just, that feeling that you get from a TED Talk and you're just like, whoa, like so much of like really good information. And I really do think that a lot of religions, not just Christianity, are like almost like moral compasses for you to like guide your life on, and like they're almost like metaphors to help you deal with life. And you guys know I've always been like a very positive person, so I try to look for like the deeper meaning in things. That's just who I am. So I really liked it. It was like the main pastor guy this time. He is a little bit more preachy, which whatever, like if you can get through that, you can kind of get to like the moral of the story and like the message. I did write a lot of notes. I'll share them with you guys. If you guys like this stuff, let me know. I'll keep doing it. I'm not gonna do it in every video though, so the people who are like not into it, you're fine. I'm not gonna like be preachy or turn into like a super like church lady. Not that that's bad, that's just not who I am. The message was about loneliness, which everyone probably is going through in terms of everything going on this year. So everyone goes and has their own place to kind of escape in life. Now those places that we go to escape and like be with ourselves and everything have been taken away from us because of obviously quarantine. We're stuck in our homes, whether that's like the gym, working out, even just your home, like having everyone, if you have a family, everyone's kind of quarantined in the home now and you don't have your probably alone space at home. I feel like everyone needs that space, because if you don't have that haven of just reflecting and just like you time, you're gonna be always driven from agendas on the outside world, which is so true. If you're never alone, like you are literally guiding your life based on other people because you've never had time to reflect and like see what you want and like what your purpose is. It's important to have alone time. He was saying how Jesus had like his space where he would go, and like it's kind of ironic because he would go be alone with Jesus, which is like him, get it? But just basically saying like the importance and value of being alone. And now when we are alone in this modern day world, it's like we're not even alone. We have social media. And he said we are constantly bombarded with screenshots of others' ideas of purpose. That's insane, because we only see what people put out there of themselves, and like we base that on our lives, and we're basing that on like the external circumstances. Whether or not you want it to or not, they do reflect how we look at life and like how we experience life. We're around an abundance of noises and voices. So we're alone physically, but emotionally we're overwhelmed. And he said it's never harder to be alone right now. He did describe something about media that I really liked. They give us fear in the form of entertainment, which is so freaking true. He was saying how our intention needs to be set internally rather than external. So when you are alone, you have time to reflect on what you want and what you value. Your intention comes from peace, not pressure, which is so true. And you get, your spirituality is stronger, whether that's your faith in your God or spirituality in the universe, your relationship with the spiritual like realm, if you will. It's a very personalized experience, to each their own, and it's eternal, so it's always going to be with you. You're focusing on your destiny rather than distraction. When you're around and bombarded with all this information and people, you don't have time to kind of focus on like why you're here and like your life. Instead, you're connecting with distractions and other people's expectations. That definitely did kind of switch my mindset around the word like alone and loneliness during this time. In the Bible, Jesus chose loneliness to align with a reason. There was like a quote that Kevin Hart had tweeted like when this all happened, and I was just like, oh my God, so true. This was March 29th. This will make us stronger and better. God is talking to us in this very moment. Let's not ignore it. Everything happens for a reason. We will come out of this and be better because of it. I always try to find the best and find a positive in the negative. He is sitting us down for a reason. Whether he is your God or the universe or whatever, I don't want to have to keep repeating that. For me personally, I just say like higher being, whatever that is. I don't really want to like put a name or label on it. Whatever it is that you want to put in that, you do your thing. It makes sense, like why are we here right now? And so he was kind of describing this whole chapter in the Bible where this guy with leprosy, I don't know if I'm pronouncing that correctly, but it's like a skin disease. Back in the day was like, you're contaminated if you're even around them. They had their own little like neighborhoods that they had to live in. It was obviously like people were getting sick from them. There wasn't like a cure at the time. I don't know if there is right now, but anyway, this guy had leprosy. He was just like labeled as unclean and he had a disease. Like they had to announce it every single time before entering a room. They'd have to say unclean. They had camps, their clothes, they had specific clothes that they had to wear to identify with that disease. This is my interpretation of that whole story. First of all, when you start to cover something up, like a skin disease or whatever shame that you have in life, eventually, like you can cover it up so much, but eventually it will start to become you. I look at leprosy or like the skin disease that he had as more as shame, and he broke through his shame, the excuses, the tradition, and went to Jesus anyway. He said something I was like, whoa. He said, this is not an interruption, it's an assignment. So Jesus went away to be alone. The leprosy guy came to him. And I feel like we were almost put into this scenario of loneliness to deal with internal struggles, whatever that is for you. The guy that had leprosy had opened up to Jesus, went through and passed through those feelings of shame, excuses, and tradition. He had walked through his insecurities to get closer to Jesus. Jesus ended up touching him, making him clean. And so what I think about that story is like, if you think about it in terms of like today's world, it's kind of crazy. The Bible, like it said they had to wear torn clothes, which we kind of like all wear torn clothes now, covered their lower part of their face, unkept hair, like that just is so relevant to 2020. We wear torn clothes, we have to cover our lower face with our masks, and we have unkept hair because we can't go to the freaking hairdresser. And they're considered unclean and they have to live at home because they're unclean. We are going through Corona and we have to live at home because we don't want to contaminate ourselves. Anyway, that aside, the guy with leprosy was identified with his issues in the beginning. He was in a very lonely place, which is probably what we were doing before all of this COVID stuff. We were basing our life on external circumstances. We didn't have a chance to really, truly be alone. We had to work through our insecurities, just like the leprosy guy had to work through his insecurities to get closer to Jesus. I personally am not like a super religious person, so when I think of like Jesus, I think of like your real, honest, true self. You're able to deal with your shame, your insecurities, and all that stuff that we would have probably never been able to deal with if it wasn't for like self-isolating and stuff. I hope that made sense. I'm editing the video and I don't think I made it very clear, but basically what I think is that like Jesus went alone to be with Jesus, like himself, right? To just get away. We were kind of like dealing with being alone with ourselves during this time, which the leprosy guy, I personally look at as like a metaphor towards like shame, guilt, like society has come to us during our loneliness, and we've had to face them, we've had to touch them and deal with them, and we're closer to Jesus or your spirituality or your faith or whatever because of everything that we've been going through. Hope that made sense. That's what I got from it. I think it's really unique and special because whatever you get from it, like you can be a super religious person and you can look at it in the way like literally from the point of like getting closer to Jesus. I personally look at it this way. You probably, if you watched it, you'll probably look at it a completely different way, which is like the beauty of it all, is that we all have these different like lives and experiences and perspectives, and I just think it's so beautiful. Anyway, that's my Sunday. I am going to be filming a Manifestation Wednesday video and I'm so excited. I have a plan with me coming up. Like, we have good things coming. I hope you guys enjoyed this vlog. I'm going to put the camera down. I love you guys. I'll see you guys all in a very future video.